Hello.
Hello.
Well, thank you for that introduction, apparently, now.
You're welcome. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest.
It's fine. Just another episode. Yeah, obviously. KamenRider Blackman. Yes, and as always, it's me, Tamir, and...
Lucario.
Yes, you've all met Thomas before in my last video. And
Last video being the last top 10 we did.
Yeah, the top 10 Sentai Suits video. That video. Anyway, we are doing a movie review.
Yay.
Of KamenRider Taisen.
Yay.
Yeah. I wanted to do it just because it's okay. That's why you're here.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah. Anywho, why review KamenRider Taisen?
Because we had nothing else to do.
And also, I thought at some point I was going to review it, possibly for my channel.
Yeah.
So, depends. I did make up an option before for people to request stuff. I think on my first video. But yeah, KamenRider Taisen. It's a movie that I decided, let's review it just because I wanted to do something that sucks.
Yes, it sucks. I hate it.
It sucks very much.
Hey, can you put a second? John's coming back.
Okay, alright, one moment.
Okay.
Yeah, anywho. We just watched KamenRider Taisen.
And I hate it.
Yeah.
Without trying to get too angry, because I was raging.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Let's start off by saying what we like first.
Okay, let's start with stuff that we do like. Not a single thing.
No,
I'm being sort of honest right now. There's not a single thing in this movie I really like.
I like the
updated
transformation sequence, the fight sequences, and
okay.
That's about it.
Okay, but let's think about something where this movie begins with to begin with.
Yes.
Basically, what's about is Showa riders versus the Heisei riders.
Because debates.
Yeah, and it starts off with Kabuto and Stronger fighting.
Beetles.
Yeah, they're both motifed after the same type of beetle. Kabuto wins, of course.
And then he gets beat up then he gets killed by Skyrider.
Yeah, he does. Why? That's up for... Don't know why.
Don't care.
Maybe I don't know, maybe maybe during the time of that fight, Tendo had some low self-esteem issues from that last fight with Decade.
He could have gotten caught off guard.
Yeah, sure. But anyway, after Skyrider beats Kabuto, he then fights Forze in Rocket States.
Who, for some reason, Forze is fighting other riders, which is completely out of his character.
He's fighting... Yeah, the next person he faces is, KamenRider J.
Yeah,
when he's, that huge. Then Kota comes in.
Because...
He's the current airing writer season at that time. Because this movie came out, 2014. And then he goes after fighting J.
Because... I don't know, because tie-ins, I don't know.
Not even tie-ins, but first, also another thing. Flying at a giant and also using an armor form to go after a giant.
Because
none of that helps.
Yeah, it worked. I mean, it worked. Yeah, it helped him in this case. I don't know how, but okay.
But yeah. But anywho, let's start off at, beginning-wise, where this movie straight up starts off.
Yeah, pause.
Alright, hang on a second. It's Gina. Hang on.
Yeah, my dog was barking at it.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
where does this movie... Alright, so let's start off with the first thing with this movie that immediately makes no sense at all. And won't make any further sense later, where it begins.
Yeah,
where...
The opening scenes is not really how it starts. It starts off a couple weeks.
It starts off a week ago.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, it said 3 weeks. I specifically remember it saying 3.
Really?
Yes.
I remember it saying...
3.
I remember from the credit it said 1 week ago.
No, it said 3. I'm pretty sure it said 3. There was I'm pretty sure that you were looking at the 3. Because it may have looked like it 1 in words, but not... I saw a digit 3. Anyway, that's not the point.
Yeah, anywho... Where there's news where Kota and Mai go to this one, I guess, subway construction...
Toei construction lot.
Yeah.
2.
Where apparently they're at this place called the Land of the Dead. And there's a little boy there.
For some reason.
And it's going to be the key reason for a bunch of jokes later.
Kill me.
Not yet.
Okay.
So anywho, The little boy. They find a little boy who is apparently an alchemist.
Who is apparently Magneto.
No.
Seriously, he's a mixture of Magneto.
He most likely is Magneto.
He's a Magneto, as well as Edward Elric from freaking Fullmetal Alchemist or something. I don't know.
I know, but
Alchemist is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I was going to say you're right about Magneto because the kid, he apparently has powers to lift up metal and just escape there.
Despite this fool being
That's such a cheat code.
Cheat codes in real life.
Yeah. And then there Showa era villains there because.
Well, technically, first we also before they go back into the real life.
Okay.
And you also see a shot of Deku essentially stalking the kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tsukasa is there
because Ono Takeda.
Yeah. Apparently, like I don't even know. Keep in mind right now. This is before they got there, so in that whole realm, it's just Tsukasa and that kid. So something happened.
Supposedly, all everyone's just hiding, or just no one cares. I guess I don't know.
It's very.
I mean, Decade can travel back in time by just opening a portal. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be surprised if we can go to the afterlife, or the world of hell, or to the undead or something.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see here. What else was there in the earlier half? Because Gaim encounters Takeshi Hongo, aka Kamen. Oh yeah, KamenRider Ichigo. That does happen.
And then the Showa monster guys.
Yeah, they show up.
And then Ichigo fights them, and then Gaim and Kid run away.
Yeah. Tsukasa meets up with Kota later.
But we're not there yet. We're still doing this. Okay, essentially the tiger guy and the
that tiger
guy. They attack Gaim, and then the other Gaim riders, armored riders show up.
Yeah.
Then suddenly this 15 guy, KamenRider 15.
Oh yeah, KamenRider 15. Oh, matter of fact, since you brought up KamenRider 15, let's talk about his suit.
I like it. I don't know. I like it. I don't know why. Probably because it's a reference to the original creator of KamenRider his earlier work, Skull Rider. I think.
I thought you said it was Skullman.
Skull Rider. I meant to say. That's what I was trying to say.
Wait, really?
I meant to say Skull Rider. I think either Skullman or Skull Rider. I have to look it up later.
Okay.
Okay, just put a picture of Skull.
I will in the editing of this.
Okay, and then
But yeah, I was about to say his suit, in my opinion. It's not terrible.
I like.
There's nothing in the suit in particular I actually hate about it at all. Like that headdress thing he has, it's pretty kabuki, but everything else about this suit, I can't seem to find anything to hate.
Yeah.
He's just a black and white skeleton form and that's about it.
Yeah.
Who apparently can kick Gaim's ass with just his own bare hands.
Well, he also has a sword. He also has a sword.
But you didn't say the sword till like later. But that moment he just.
Well, I think I mean, because I guess.
Yeah.
To be fair, he also used the Heisei Roxy and used the wizard
power.
Oh
yeah, he does.
Despite, he will barely use wizard power. He just got his arms or something. I don't know.
Yeah. The whole plot and sense of this movie is just
non-existent.
It's very non-existent.
Yep.
What else can I say? Okay, let me think. Well, what else is there?
And after they fight, they show up and fight 15. Also, there's a dog.
That's Kina.
They fight 15. And then eventually they retreat back to.
They retreat back to reality.
No. They've been when the show rider when Ichigo and B3 and Nigo show up. No, 15 shows up when they're back in reality.
Okay, yeah.
That's where I was at.
Yeah.
And then after they escape, Gaim, the kid escape. They go to the restaurant and they meet Tsukasa.
Yeah, he's there.
Because I don't know Narutaki's there.
Yeah, like Tsukasa apparently. I'll get to Narutaki in a moment.
Okay.
But apparently Tsukasa is there and he sort of has a gist of what's going on, and yet doesn't explain to Kota a single thing about it.
Because he's an asshole.
Yes.
That's kind of how Decade is. He's kind of an ass.
And then he says, "All right, let's go recruit the other Heisei riders for this." But starts off with Shotaro W because
Double is awesome. I like Shotaro. Yeah,
fair enough, but he also didn't. And also because he probably didn't go to the older Heisei riders first because his show happened.
Yeah.
Also, now for Narutaki.
Why does he exist?
No. When we first see him, he's like freaking. He says.
He's a reality warper, though.
I know, but still, like you see him, he's like
that's
this
what
reality
tall. you realize he's a reality warper.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, I get that.
If he's able to warp reality, it shouldn't be that hard of a stretch, but okay.
You still can't deny the fact of how annoying he is.
He's annoying, yeah, and he has no purpose other than being Ono Educator, man.
Yeah, fucking shows up. He's like this freaking tall. Next scene.
Yeah, anyways,
freaking bigger.
Reality warper. Anyways.
What comes after that? Next.
Kaito comes around.
Oh yeah, Kaito comes. Oh my god. Now for some. Okay, here's something I can say about this right now. How they treated Kaito in this movie
is comic relief.
Yes.
And I hate
straight up comic relief.
And this is coming from someone who actually finished Gaim recently.
And this is coming from someone who actually watched Gaim after he finished it.
Good.
I left that when I finished Gaim, Kaito, Baron, one of my favorite characters. Seeing this again for a second time after watching Gaim, having him, it was a middle finger, basically.
Yeah.
It was a straight up middle finger.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yes. It's like,
Okay.
Just think about that. There's nothing wrong with comic. There's nothing wrong at all with comic relief. But here's another thing about
do it if a character that actually works with comic relief.
No. Here's the thing about that. Here's another thing about it. It's not that comic relief is bad or they could try to make us work with some people.
Other characters.
It's just that not work with other characters, but here's the thing about this movie at all that you said when we were watching it.
Okay.
Like Kota wasn't how he actually was in this movie.
Well, technically, my other friend said that more.
Yeah.
He made that more clear.
He said that. That is a good example. No, Kaito is a good example like that in this movie.
Yeah.
Like he's not like this.
Guy acting nothing like them.
Yeah.
What the hell?
When he was actually telling Shotaro to help him out with some cases with like lost pets or something.
I'm like, he
just
goes along with it.
Yeah.
If this was doing that.
Yeah. If this was like the actual show,
he
would have said, "Fuck this."
He would have been like, "Nope."
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless that somehow makes him find more strength. I don't know. Kaito's Anyways. Awkward silence.
Yes. Now let's keep moving forward. Let's see here. Yeah. Shotaro's in this movie. I mentioned.
Because I like Shotaro. Because I mean, I met him once. That was at Japan World Heroes. That was pretty fun. Anyways.
Wait, really?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I literally told John that while we were watching the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, oh hey Shoto, I haven't seen you since Japan World Heroes in 2017.
Oh, huh.
I guess you. Yeah, okay. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, Shoto's there, and he's KamenRider Joker for a brief while.
Actually, I'll send you a pic of that later.
Okay, yeah.
And you can put it in the video if you want.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, yeah. He's Joker for a little while until later.
I feel like maybe because later on, after when he becomes Cyclone Joker, I feel like at that point Philip just like he decided to call Philip and he's like, hey Philip, we're in Helheim. Why can you do something?
Yeah,
that clearly what makes more sense to me.
I feel like we should start summing. Are we reaching that point right now where we start to realize bits of the plot are coming together? Because now I realize something.
What?
First off, Fies is in the movie.
Because Fies.
Yeah. And X-Rider's in the movie, KamenRider X.
Mm-hmm.
And who is apparently a doctor.
I mean, I haven't seen X because it's not fully subtitled, so I can't say anything.
I like the suit.
I like X-Rider in general.
Yeah, X-Rider and Fies, they interact, they get along well.
Until X-Rider starts beating him up because he's a filthy Heisei Rider.
Yeah. When we watch that fight scene, I know we're getting a bit sporadic. We're getting sporadic
because I can't help it. It's horrible.
Well, might as well talk about that one scene. When X-Rider finds out that Takumi is a Heisei rider, he first of all kicks his ass.
Well, he wasn't trying to. I don't think Fies wasn't trying to kill him because he was confused.
Yeah, he really wasn't because
because he doesn't know why he's attacking him.
You're right.
He doesn't understand the context, so it makes sense.
Fair enough there. I will give you that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, for that whole scene alone, he took a beating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
And since we brought up Fies, might as well brought up this one thing. this error of inconsistency from Thighs in this movie with Kaisa.
Yes. Kina, go lay down. Yeah,
First of all, let me mention this one thing right now.
Kina, lay down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kina.
Oh.
Kina, blue buzz. Kina, go lay down.
This I'm not editing out. I'm keeping it in.
Sure. I mean, it's got me rolling a little.
Okay. Anywho, now, yeah, this scene. All right. There is a scene in this movie that's a flashback of Takumi's, and it's of Kaisa's death.
Yeah.
This is an all-around insult
Yeah.
because, first of all, Kusaka is murdered by the horse Orthodox, which is what actually happens in show 2, but it's done completely inconsistently. The horse Orthodox is there, the Orthodox King is there, and it just happens all wrong. Yeah. That's not how Kaisa's death happened in show. Like, this is such... And not only that, it's an insult to the horse Orthodox... Not only that, it's an insult to the act... Not only that, it's an insult to the horse Orthodox actor as well, and the character.
Yeah. I haven't seen Fives yet, so I'm good.
Yeah, I won't... Yeah,
I won't say anything.
I won't.
Good.
But I'm just saying, this overall scene, it's offensive and bad.
Yeah.
Because
like
this
movie.
Well, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But this just happens in such a wrong way.
Yeah, explain.
First of all, I have watched all of Fives. When I saw Kaisa's death...
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah. But in this movie, it's just...
It's retcon.
No,
it's retcon.
It's completely retcon.
Yeah.
Because...
I mean, when you... Yeah, I get.
Because even in this death, it holds the same issues that there were in the Fives tribute in Zio, which I did go about before in my review.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, you said something along like when Zio went time travel and all the events of Fives kind of like.
No, not that. I mean the part about like Kusaka and Takumi actually considering them both as themselves as friends.
Yeah, because timeline has changed or something.
No. That's not even timeline. This is just something without Zio alone in this movie. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, that's the thing about those two characters. They were never friends.
Good point.
Yeah, and the movie's just trying to make them friends
because
it doesn't work for the type of character that Kaisa is. Right. It's just it doesn't fit, and you're gonna need more than just a movie, like one movie to fully redeem a character like that.
Hell, you can have a freaking V cinema. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I'm not sure how that works in terms of not sure how it works exactly how they are made, but
yeah.
But they could. I mean, they could. I think they could. I mean,
I have somewhat of a theory about how V cinemas and Afro movies are made in like this in like the recording like time of the shows, but I'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Okay.
For right now, yeah, we were talking about with KamenRider and Fives.
Yes, and continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's next?
Okay, let's think. What happens next in that movie?
After that,
everything ties back into this kid and apparently the Land of the Dead evil organization of this movie, the Underground Empire Badon.
Yes.
Which I think is it a show writer?
I feel like I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, me too.
I'm pretty sure it is. I got fact check that later though.
Yeah, I will. I'll definitely fact check it. I'll fact check it, but in the editing of this.
Cool.
It's just everything ties back to Badon, this little boy, and 15,
and technically and Z Cross.
And Z Cross. He's something that'll come up a lot later.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, and they're all going after this kid because the Showa writers end up blaming the Heisei writers for having attachments to those that have long died.
Yep.
Because it turns out this kid is dead.
Yes.
And he has apparently these superpowers
Because
to flip over worlds.
Yes, we've said
which
that.
is weird for a ghost to have.
I mean, yeah, really.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why can't KamenRider Ghost do that? I don't know.
And the Heisei riders end up being mad at the Showa riders for being assholes. Apparently, just like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And so, and you want to know something right now?
What?
While they're taking their time going back and forth with each other, the real enemy out of all of this is of course Badon.
Wow, who could have possibly guessed?
Yeah, and they don't take any time at all to sit down, talk about it, and instead of fighting each other, they just realize that and do something about that there.
Like do it, yeah.
Until later on in the movie.
Because the plot, I mean, the title is so if it's a haste, so you gotta have some sort of excuse for them to fight.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which is, I mean, not a good excuse. I never said it was a good excuse. It's a really bad excuse, but it's still stupid. It's like Batman v Superman all over again. They have really lacking motivation bad reasons to fight each other.
Okay, so yeah, and Badon wants the kid so that they can flip the world over
and make
to kill everyone
and make everyone dead.
Just so KamenRider 15 could bring the little boy back to life alive.
The boy being his son, technically.
Yes.
It's a stupid plan, but
it's a very stupid plan.
Yeah, but parents are willing to do anything for their children, I guess.
Yeah,
okay, continue.
No, you go on.
I would say if a parent would want to do anything to get back to a child, but yeah.
That plan
I still think it's kind of stupid. I think he's went a little too far. He really should have went to some therapy or something. I don't know.
That plan even has a plot hole in it because if he brings the kid back to life, his mom would die. That would mean his mom, who's still alive, would die too.
Yeah.
And then he said she would be happy that you're alive. You still getting the point here. Like, your plan still has plot holes.
Not plot holes. It has flaws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like this movie.
Just like this movie has so many flaws to the point that makes me want to cry.
Yeah. And so, the whole generalization for this story is this. There's one group of men versus another group of men.
In bug costumes.
Versus another group of men.
In everything. In cosplay.
Yeah. All fighting. 3 groups of adult men fighting over a little boy.
Yeah, I guess that's an interesting way to sum it up.
Yep, take that as you will. Yeah. I know what I said, and I thought about that.
Oh god.
This movie deserves it.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so, let me think. What else is in this movie? Let's think.
A lot of things are in this movie that
there's there's more backstory to this kid.
Not a lot of backstory, but
he wanted to go with his mom to a lighthouse.
And but his mother had some more important things to do, like work, the thing that you kind of need to stay alive, and he got mad at her for going to work, and then he ended up writing something in the paper saying, "I hate you." And then as he runs away, and he gets run over by a truck.
Yeah.
Which honestly, which is kind of not his fault. It's more or less the truck's fault.
Yeah. I said that even before. I blame that on the truck drivers in Japan because whenever they hit someone, they apparently cannot notice them or try to stop.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Notice them.
Yeah, I did notice. I did realize that.
No, I was about to say, mind you, the truck driver saw him too and didn't stop the car.
Maybe he didn't stop it in time. I don't know, but yeah. Okay. This is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's finish this up.
Please.
Promptly.
Yes.
Let's see here. What else?
Steve Ross turns out to be collecting right a lot.
No, that comes a bit later. Now I remember another thing about this movie.
Yes.
Like, as the Heisei and the Showa riders both fight each other, they're not really killing each other. They're turning each other into Loxies.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, they're turning them into lock seeds. Seriously. What the? I mean, granted, I like these things and all, but still, they're turning them into these.
Yeah, they're turning them into lock seeds.
Well, technically, you're also going to Helheim at the same time, which is where they're hiding.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine there. You're fine there. And KamenRider 15 apparently has the power.
Well, he has like different lock seeds that has all
yeah,
of them.
yeah, the Heisei Rider lock seed.
Yes.
Because he just has it.
Because toys.
And can summon, and he can use Rider arms.
Yes.
Is there a favorite type of style of the arms that you've seen 15 use that you like?
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite in particular.
What's the least favorite one? What's the least favorite form on him that you saw? I don't know.
I didn't like any of them. Decade I kind of like the most. I like the most because I like Decade as a rider. I didn't have a not favorite one.
Okay.
I thought they all looked pretty good.
All right, fair enough. All right, so where are we at in the point of the movie now? It's something.
We're getting to that. We were talking about the lock seeds.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're turning. They're not dying. They're being turned in the lock seeds. So let's see here. The riders they're being turned into lock seeds. While being collected by Badon.
Yeah.
And they're one emperor there. Mind you, the only two riders left standing are like
Gaim and
Cross. And no, not yet. There's Gaim and 15 and is Ichigo?
Well, no, I thought he killed Ichigo when they all fought each other again.
Yeah, but then Gaim was still there. He was like the last standing one.
Well, no, it was also Z-Cross. Z-Cross also, because he was...
Yeah.
Turns out the plot twist, he was...
Yeah. Turns out, yeah. Let's go
over that.
Yeah. That was a whiplash. Okay? A legit whiplash. You know that type of feeling you get after being in one mood, then going immediately to the other? That.
Yes.
Okay, because, no, here's the thing. The land of the dead, ZX is still alive, and it was all undiscovered.
Because...
How?
I don't know. Because the plot...
Not only that, with your farce, you were able to make it that high in rank in Badon. How?
I guess he killed the other guy and took his place.
Awesome.
I mean, that's the best explanation I can come up with. He's apparently a ninja.
Yeah,
he is a ninja, but yeah.
Yeah, but the land of the dead was still undiscovered.
Good, fair point.
Yes.
Fair point. I'll agree. The power of Deus Ex Machina. I don't know. Let's go with that. I'm sticking with Deus Ex Machina.
Power from superhero Taisen bullshit. That's what it was.
That's like I said, Deus Ex Machina.
So, yeah. When they all get gathered together, like we said before, they were apparently all hiding in Helheim.
Yes. Because what reasons?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And so, yeah.
And then they fight each other and
then finally
they fight all the bad guys.
Heisei and Showa, they fight all together.
Fight the bad guys, and then Kyoryu Red shows up.
Before that shows up, the reason for him showing up is because
toy crossover.
Yeah, because a big CGI monster comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, the guy's final.
And this is KamenRider and not Sentai, so no one keeps around a giant robot.
Yeah, unless you're KamenRider J, who can just turn big.
He really could have done that like the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, like, then again, I'm not sure if he'll be able to handle it alone. That thing as one himself. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, he maybe not be able to handle it alone. He might need more help. It was like essentially the Empire in its final form.
Yeah, you can just if an Ultraman.
I mean,
imagine an Ultraman showing up there saying,
that would be nice, but Tsuburaya and Toei haven't worked together since like the 90s.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like what he said, Kyoryu Red shows up in this movie.
And the Tokugers. Because you got promoted to Toei crossover somehow. I don't know.
And because Tokyu Ichigo, KamenRider Ichigo.
References.
But I will say this though. Their entrance, with some fight scenes, Some were more badass. Some were more awesome than the other.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
I would say like Tokyo Yongo's and Tokyo Ichigo's fighting, that choreography was pretty good.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, the Tokyujers are in this movie.
And then
Daigo, Kyoryu Red is in this movie.
And then they have, and then they.
Oh yeah,
then it's T-Rex Zord thing.
Oh yeah, Gabutera. It turns into a train because
he turned into because he became a Cybertronian.
Yeah, because they can do that apparently.
Apparently, he's
Deno, he was in. Oh yeah, he was part of it too because we saw his train.
And then he became a legs, which he was complaining about. Which I'm like,
how is the
mech gonna move if he's not?
Oh yeah, wait, legs? What was the name of that mech anyway called? Tokyo
something. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, basically it's the body of Tokyo, but with Kyoryugen's head.
And the chest.
And the liner at the legs.
It also has a T-Rex chest as well.
Oh yeah, the T-Rex chest there too.
Yeah, and honestly, I was already tapped out and I kind of didn't care enough to like it or hate it.
Yeah, and that head, Kyoryugen's head,
it makes it look skinny.
It looks skinny on that body.
Yeah, I prefer to Kyoryuger's mechas, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Tokyuger's mechs.
Yeah. And oh yeah, another thing. Yes. The Showa Rider Lockseed. While they're all fighting,
Ichigo just pulls it out.
Gaim and 15, they're having their fight, and Ichigo gives Gaim the Showa Rider Lockseed. Yeah. You give your thoughts on the suit first, then I'll give mine.
I like it. I like it, but it's despite it coming out of nowhere. But I kind of like it because of how accurate it looks to Ichigo. Sort of. It's not. I like how it looks. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Can I get my thoughts?
Yes.
Don't be upset my thoughts.
That's why I'm gonna let you go on.
Alright. I think the suit is freaking ridiculous. I'm sorry. You can't deny how silly it just flat out. It looks like a straight up mascot costume right there. It's like, I know, and I get it. And I get what you're going on where it looks like Ichigo. But you still can't laugh at the thought that it's Ichigo's head as the torso and just so on there.
That's kind of like how all these lock suits work, technically. So
I know, but he looks the most like a freaking mascot at a baseball game.
So he looks more ridiculous in the other way. They say other Rider Lockseed forms.
Yeah, just
okay.
Imagine.
I can imagine it.
Yeah, like imagine X-Aid level 99 before anything else, where it's now bulky legs or bulky arms.
Oh, God.
It's just the face.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, I never thought of it like that.
It's just, or at least when level 99 actually existed, it got upgraded, so it just won't be a head.
Yeah. It became invincible.
Yeah. Ha!
Puns.
So, they defeat the villains.
The past villains, and then the 15 guy stops being evil, and he's
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
And then they use.
Here's another thing about this movie as well.
Yes.
As Wizard and X-Rider, as they were about to destroy the building, Fies comes out of nowhere and just stops the both of them. Because
well, technically he was in his blast before my thoughts.
Yeah, he was. And then he interrupted them because he was the most hurt by everything because Kusaka's ghost is there to haunt him.
Yes.
And it takes X-Rider having to punch him to learn to get over it.
You fool!
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's pretty much how he did it. Yeah.
And then
Haruto says, "I'll be your hope," which is totally not gay in any way.
Yeah. My show, yeah.
It's just not. No comment. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes. We show no hate here on KamenRider Blackman.
I'm not saying being gay is a bad thing. I'm just saying,
isn't.
I'm not just saying. I just thought that was kind of weird.
We accept all people.
Yes,
in this group. Anyways, in this group of people.
Moving on.
There's him, me, and another friend
upstairs.
Yeah, he didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
So yeah, so they all transform,
again,
or at least Haruto and Takumi, they transform into their final form.
Well, X-Rider doesn't even have a final form, so he just goes X-Rider.
Yeah, and finally blows Ghost Kusaka away.
Yeah.
So that he can later be reincarnated as a bird.
Yep. Anyways.
So yeah, they wreck the place.
Yeah, they wreck the machine.
The villains are defeated. And then the last thing that they have is the Showa writers and the Heisei writers still need to fight to see who's better.
It's like Marvel versus DC all over. It's like Marvel versus DC debates. Like, who's better, Marvel or DC? And I'm like, why does it matter? That's literally how my thoughts. It's like Heisei, Showa versus Heisei. Does it matter? They're both writers, so what's the point of debating over that?
Yeah.
But yeah, they fight for no reason. I'm like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Stop. It's time to stop.
Yeah, no. We need to keep going because...
I know, I'm saying it's time to stop debating about this. Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Let's just finish this up already.
Yeah, we're finishing this up. We're finishing this all up. We're wrapping this all up right now.
Good.
Because next thing you know, Gaim and Ichigo fight.
Yes.
And Ichigo does a rider kick into Gaim.
Yes.
And Gaim...
just takes it.
He takes the hit.
Big for a flower.
Yes. He takes the hit for a flower.
It's not like there's plenty of other flowers outside.
I don't know. Maybe Kota. I don't know. Maybe Kota is secretly Tuxedo Mask.
Yes. Oh God, why am I imagining that now? God damn it. Oh God, that's so good. Oh God, now I'm gonna have to Photoshop that now. Thanks.
Oh my God, please do.
Okay, I'll Photoshop it later. Tina, go lay down. Tina, go lay down. I know you're crazy with that. Jesus Christ.
So, that's the end of that movie.
Yeah, I don't
overall,
like it.
this movie sucks.
At first I liked it, but then I rewatched it and I'm like, never mind, I hate this.
Yeah.
Like every other Taisen film.
Yeah, all the Taisen. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. But to talk about this one alone, it just to talk about this one alone, it tries to piss you off. For example, with Faiz and whatnot, with him and Kaixa, that's something that personally pissed me off.
Okay.
So much.
I don't know. It didn't piss me off. I just thought it was. I didn't see it as them pissing me off. I just thought this is really bad writing, and you should be more consistent with yourself.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. That's another thing too. The character. That's another thing too. Yes. The characters are inconsistent and are completely different from when they're in the show. And there are some continuity issues.
Yes.
With that go around that also piss you off. That are also just offensive and bad.
People off.
The plot, the villains coming out of nowhere is bad.
Well, it kind of makes sense because they're coming back from the dead, sort of. They're coming from the world of the dead. So
okay.
That's one thing that makes sense. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done. I'm
awful
broke.
movie.
I'm broke.
It's an awful movie.
Yes, it is.
Very awful movie.
If you want to watch it for yourself to get your own opinion, I won't stop you, but I won't make you. Yeah. I won't stop you.
There are plenty of stuff in this. There are plenty of stuff like involving Faiz and whatnot that I would say more about, but I know he hasn't seen Faiz yet, so I'm holding back there.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But yeah, those are our thoughts on KamenRider Taisen.
Watch it if you honestly, if you're a completionist like me who just wants to finish Gaim.
Yeah. This guy.
I'm a completionist because I have to watch.
I
finished Gaim.
Yeah.
I have to watch the guy. I still have to watch the guy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, he's actually finished Gaim. All right. Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What?
You West Say.
My God.
Thanks, John.
Anywho, with that said, please do not forget to like, subscribe.
Stay awesome.
Yes. Follow Thomas's channel, TL Lucario. Share this. Please tell your friends about KamenRider Blackman. Share this video if you'd like to. Yes, I know that title is funny. That's why it's that.
That explains a lot.
Yep. And I will see you guys next time.
May you all protect you all. Bye bye.
Peace.